Hello! We are back for our final installment in our video series, The 4 Secrets to Radiant Beauty. And you know what? This one might be my very favorite because it's actually kind of a culmination of the other 3 with a few other things added in. Our secret number 4 is cultivating a serene spirit. Doesn't that just sound beautiful? A serene spirit. So, what is that? Well, in my definition, a serene spirit is a person who lives at a level of contentment and peace and happiness the majority of the time. That's what a serene spirit is to me. And of course, learning how to love yourself, learning how to be true to yourself, learning how to reach out of yourself and serve other people are all going to be ingredients of a serene spirit. All of those things are going to work together to create the 4th secret to radiant beauty. But on top of that, I just want to add a couple of other things. The first one is, how do I word that? How do I explain this? I think that a lot of women and men, but it kind of especially seems like women, have a hard time appreciating beauty in another woman. I mean, I think we admire women we find beautiful, but there's usually a little part of us that feels annoyed with their beauty. We feel jealous of, the way they look or the way they express themselves or their talents or whatever it is. And we need to somehow do away with that because that is holding us back from radiating the beauty that we are striving to radiate. There is a lot of power in learning how to appreciate beauty in all its forms and in everyone who possesses it. And celebrating that in them will create this energy of contentment and around you that will just project beauty, if that makes sense. Because what happens is when you are fully accepting of another woman and her gifts and her abilities and her beauty in all of its forms, you give off this feeling of acceptance. And that is attractive. That is a good quality to have when you are seeking to radiate beauty, is that energy of accepting the beauty and the faults and the imperfections in other people. So this is going to require that we watch ourselves in the way we talk about other people. It might mean we need to kind of eliminate the gossip that we tend to get into, the fault finding, the criticism, the comparing. Why do we waste our time comparing ourselves to people? We are so uniquely individual that there's really nothing to compare. Every person is an individual with their own beauty. So to compare our beauty to their beauty, it just doesn't work. It doesn't serve us. And I'm hoping that knowing that you are a uniquely beautiful individual will just help you feel content with who you are and not feel the need to compare yourself to anyone else. Okay? So learning how to appreciate the beauty in another woman or man or whatever, another individual, is a really important part of having a serene spirit. And, have you ever been around those people who are just, they radiate that peacefulness in their soul, and they give off that feeling of all is well in my world. That is what we are going for here. So it sounds like I have a crying child in the other room that I need to tend to, so I'm going to wrap this up quickly. But there are many tips to creating radiant beauty in your life, and emanating that from your being. And I've only shared a few here on this video series, but I want you to put those into play in your life. Practice those things. Make them a part of who you are, and I guarantee the beauty you give off will be apparent to everyone who knows you. So, I hope to hear from you. Email me, contact me with questions, and I will be getting in touch with you again soon with more information. Thank you so much. See ya.